3, 2, 1.
CJ So Cool recently packed up his things, moving from So Cool Land to his new mega mansion he named So Cool World. Living just 15 minutes away from the Las Vegas Strip, this resort-style piece of property is 8,623 square feet, sitting on almost 2 acres of land. Now it comes with 3 pools, 1 indoor, 4 jacuzzis, a professional 2-lane bowling alley with automated pins and scoring, a movie theater, a designer kitchen, a massive master suite, a game room, a tennis court, a large covered playground, a huge bar, an outdoor kitchen, and of course it's got an epic garage. That's for all his whips.
I finally took y'all advice and lined up the cars. Bruh, this crazy, man. It's a real sight to see.
CJ So Cool has been able to afford himself a wide variety of expensive cars, including 2 Lambos, an Aventador, and the 2014 Gallardo. That one's in slime green.
The 2014 Lamborghini Gallardo, all the way slimed out.
Now, of course, he's also got his Karma Fisker, 2 Camaros raised up, a Jeep, and a Range Rover for royalty.
This smells like grandma's car.
Really?
Cruising over CJ So Cool's channel, it's the entire family who are enjoying the rich life, with him buying the family crazy gifts with new bikes, shopping sprees, Yeezys, grills, V-Bucks, and epic parties.
3, 2, 1. This is crazy. What the heck you doing? You need some help?
Of course, CJ, he's also got to sport the flashiest of clothes, kicks, and ice, with his entire collection valued at more than most people's net worth.
Guys, you gotta know where I started from. I started with nothing like this. This was a dream come true to me. I'm looking at this right now in awe. When I close this video, I'm gonna probably start crying, screaming.
So a lot's changed since the last time we did CJ So Cool's The Rich Life video. Now back then he had just around 3 million subscribers and moved into his first mega mansion So Cool Land. Now his net worth, it was estimated to be around $1 million back then, but today we all know he's living much larger than that. Now online sources, they peg his net worth at $4 million or more. Now using a YouTube money calculator, CJ's current 7 million subscribers and 2 billion views, well they could have earned him as much as $10 million. That is, if everyone watched all the ads and his CPM was $4.18 per 1,000 views. Damn, for a man in a fur coat, we're getting very technical. Now with nearly 3 million views a day and close to 100 million per month, well, life just keeps on getting better and icier for our boy CJ. I mean, when kids start building your mansion in Minecraft, that's when you know you've really made it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden, and for this one, I decided to bust out the fur coat. Now making this video, it got me thinking that we should be making it before they are famous on royalty, or how about with CJ's brother Jinx? You guys let me know in the comments down below. Now CJ, he's also making big moves making music. I'm obsessed with one of his songs. Can you guess which one? I've probably listened to it like a million times alone. Whoever guesses correctly, I'll follow you over on Instagram. All right, let's get into this video. Now, if you're new to the Wolfpack, aka the Cool Kids Gang, well, you might not know a whole lot about CJ So Cool. Now, I've gone into great detail about his come up in his Before They're Famous video, but I'll quickly run through some major bullet points. Cordero James Brady was born on March 29th, 1989 in Gary, Indiana, the same place as the good old Jackson 5. His first job was at Denny's, where he earned $7.50 an hour. Then he worked at Chuck E. Cheese wearing the mouse costume for $15 an hour. He joined the Navy in 2007 and he worked his way up to a salary of $3,000 a month, but he was working day, nights, and weekends. He received honorable discharge and moved home, where he got into souping up cars. Now he soon found out that he was going to be a father and he needed a real job, so he moved to Las Vegas and became a blackjack dealer. His kid brother Jinx was making all kinds of money as the king of reactions on YouTube at the time, and CJ, he decided to get in on the fun. Now around this time he also met Royalty, who had 3 kids of her own, and just like that, the CJ So Cool family, they all came together.
What up, man? It's your boy CJ, and we coming at y'all for the first time, man. This is my new channel, and I'm finna bring to y'all so much content, I swear, bro.
Now CJ So Cool, he's got one of the dopest family channels on the entire site. He also keeps it family friendly, which means he's getting a lot of that sweet, sweet premium ad revenue. He's also diversified the content he's creating, dropping a ton of music. Now tracks like Salty, Fuego featuring Royalty, movie clips, and Get a Bag, well, they've pulled in tens of millions of views combined. He's even been featured on World Star Hip Hop with his tracks Memories and Get a Bag alongside Jinx. Now that song there is my all-time favorite. I like play it every weekend when I'm letting loose. And it's just such a good banger. If you guessed that correctly, well, I owe you a follow over on Instagram. Now his music, it's also available on Apple and Spotify, so we'd be getting multiple checks each month off them listeners. Good for him. He's moved a couple times around Las Vegas, each time upgrading his pad to something more lavish. Now he's no longer living in CJ So Cool land, so I don't think he'd mind me telling you guys that he was likely renting that spot with online realtors, listing it at just shy of $10,000 a month. But there were a lot of happy memories there. I'm an avid watcher. Alright, so let's take a look at his recent crib known as So Cool World. It's listed online to be worth as much as $4.4 million. Now this place, it's unbelievable. It's got 2 stories, 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a 14-car garage. It was built in 1997 and listed for $4.4 million. That was in 2018. But apparently CJ, well, he's been spitting some knowledge on his fans about investing in property.
If I was trying to buy this house right here and it was for $4.4 million, but I got the house appraised and it's worth for $5 million, all right? So you got a house you paid $4.4 for, but the bank already appraised it at $5 million. You bought the house for $4.4. That means you have $600,000 of equity in that house. Equity means profit. That means you got a loan, you did anything you had to do to pay for that house for $4.4, but you automatically have an extra $600K just sitting there.
Now the place has got 3 pools with 1 indoor. My favorite's the one with the grotto. He's got 4 jacuzzis, a professional 2-lane bowling alley, a movie theater. There's the designer kitchen. He's got a massive master suite for him and royalty. There's the game room. He's got a tennis court, a basketball court, a full gym, and more. Can you imagine being a kid growing up in a house like this? I mean, not only is the house amazing, well, CJ, he also gets visits from some big superstars like T-Pain.
We pulled out all the big boy toys for my boy T-Pain. This is his culture, man. He knows all about this, but he was surprised to see it all at one person's house that ain't from Florida.
I'm telling you, this is the most Florida thing I've ever seen.
And that's a good thing, right?
That's a great.
Let him know, man.
All right, let's move on to CJ's whips. Now CJ, he's always been into cars. Back in Gary, Indiana, well, he would soup up old classics like his 1986 Monte Carlo. Now when he first came into money, he made sure he could afford himself an assortment of whips, all decked out. Now the first car he picked up was his white-on-white Jeep Wrangler, which was also referred to at the time as the Bra Bus.
Y'all asked for it, man. There it is. CJ So Cool Jeep.
Nowadays, it looks a little bit different, and it'd be sitting on them 32s.
I had to keep Al up out this thing, trying to hit blocks. Yeah, CJ, trying to bend corners. Nah, y'all see where it's at.
Today's CJ So Cool's garage, it's worth a couple millions on its own. He's got his 2 Camaros raised up on 32s, one in green and purple, and the other in red and gold. Now I got no idea how much these cost CJ, but he titled this video that the first one, it cost him an easy $100K. Now it came with all them fixins, but it also could use a stepladder. He almost fell out of it. Now the next big purchase for CJ was his 2014 Lamborghini Gallardo in slime green. Now he had been renting this car for months and finally, well, he decided he would buy it for himself.
That I bought this, man, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you guys something. The honest to God truth is it doesn't matter if you have to rent a car, ask to borrow a car, or finance a car. Whatever you do to get a car, as long as you're in it and you're happy, guys, that's all that matters.
And because one Lamborghini is just never enough, well, he also bought a Lamborghini Aventador and he titled this video that it cost him $500K.
I just can't believe that the day I get my baby, I actually get a baby.
The dude's gotta play it safe though, because it looks like he got himself into a bit of an accident.
I was clickbaiting talking about I wrecked the Lambo, but I really wasn't, man. I really did, and it really needs a lot of work done to it. Just because it looks small, you see the after effect, right? The whole bumper is gone.
That's actually the second The Rich Life video I've made where a YouTuber with a Lambo has been complaining about their car breaking down. Same thing just happened with Logan 30 Acre. What's up? You guys are spending huge and these cars don't even work? He's also got his Karma Fisker, which the base model costs around $100K, and a Range Rover for royalty, which starts out at an easy $150,000. Now, he bought his grandma a brand new car just for paying him a visit, and the kids, they also got custom whips of their own with their own electric-powered Jeeps and Lambos.
Yes, sir. You just asked to drive this man's new car? Are you kidding me? Royalty, did you just see that?
Y'all know these are the coolest kids in school. I mean, when dad drops them off in his whips, everyone be talking about them. Now, CJ, he has another lifelong obsession that he's been able to take to a whole other level. He's got Jordans, he's got designer shoes, he's even got the Back to the Future kicks. The man's living the dream. Now, the last time he counted his shoes, he's sitting on 320 pairs, but he's got plans to bring his collection up to 500 and hopefully one day 1,000. Now, another big purchase in his life has been his dogs. Now, his first was Rhino, a service dog, and he got him as a puppy. Now, the American Bully exotic breed, it cost between $2,000 and $5,000. Next up was Blanco, a micro bulldog, who sadly, he passed away. Now, the next was Bruno, another service dog, which was in part a guard dog after some fans, they broke into his guest house. And this thing, well, it was trained good because it cost close to $75K. I'm like, so I can't even say it. That's an expensive dog.
Good boy. Good boy. Slowly, slowly.
Now, wrapping things up with CJ's ice, well, the man's been collecting grills for some time.
I don't care what anyone says. This is my favorite custom piece out of all the jewelry that I own.
Now, soon enough, everyone in his family, they would be getting their own set. It was in February of 2017 that CJ, he picked up his very first Rolex.
So 2,000 more because of the bezel.
It's white gold.
This white gold bezel. Guys, I think I found a winner. I'm gonna get this watch.
Then we bought a few new pieces since we last did his The Rich Life. The guy's all set. No wonder T-Pain's showing up at his door. You're like, can I have one of those?
God.
It is so much eyes that you can't.
Alright, this video is starting to make me a whole lot of jealous. Makes me want to move to Vegas and start a family channel and ball out with CJ. Can you imagine that? Maybe I'll bring my fur coat. I don't know how that'll go over. Alright, you guys requested this video. I hope it was everything you wanted and more. Be sure to let us know who's next in the comments down below. Of course, my name is Michael McCrudden. This was The Rich Life. I'll see you guys in another video. Boom!